have to cut that short. Going to the next breaking that's just coming in. It's relief for the ex-Delhi minister. It's Satyendra Jain, who's now gotten that bail by the top court. In fact, the Supreme Court in its order has also said that applicant is to be released on interim bail on medical grounds. So it's an interim bail that's been grounded clearly on basis of the medical condition of Satyendra Jain. So it's bail for AAP's Satyendra Jain. Remember, he was lodged in Tihar since May last year, and it's relief now coming in for the AAP leader Satyendra Jain, who's also been a minister in Aam Aadmi Party government in the national capital. We're given to understand that the court said that Satyendra Jain will not meet any witness during the interim bail and will not leave the city without the order of the court. So the Supreme Court, while giving that order that it's interim relief for Satyendra Jain on grounds of his medical condition, has also stated that Satyendra Jain will not meet any witnesses during the interim bail and will also be not allowed to leave the city without the order of the court. So it's conditional in many ways, given that the Supreme Court, while giving that order that it's going to be some relief for Satyendra Jain, has stated that he will not be allowed to meet any of the witnesses and that he cannot even leave the city without the order of the court. So it's in fact a 6 weeks interim bail that's been given to Satyendra Jain by the top court. So the Supreme Court granting an interim bail of 6 weeks to Satyendra Jain. Let's go across to Harsha as well. Harsha, we understand it's a 6-week relief for Satyendra Jain. The Supreme Court there very clearly maintaining that during this period, Satyendra Jain will not be allowed to meet any of the witnesses and would not even be allowed to leave the national capital until stated otherwise by the top court.
Exactly. Now we are learning that the Supreme Court Judge P.S. Narasimha clearly, when the order was made, he clearly stated that Satyendra Jain will be out, will be given interim bail on the medical grounds, and he will not meet anyone. He will not go outside the city. He will be in the city. But you know, the ASG who represented Enforcement Directorate clearly stated that that no confidence is there in the medical reports of LNJP because earlier also the reports was mismanaged and misinterpreted from the LNJP when Satyendra Jain got the reports what so he wanted. So we can't trust the report of LNJP. But P.S. Narasimha, the judge, clearly stated no on the medical grounds, and the interim bail will be granted for 6 weeks. 6 weeks is the time when Satyendra Jain will be out on interim bail. And today the order has been given straight from Supreme Court. 2 bench judges were hearing this entire plea, which was in regards with the health condition of Satyendra Jain. Yesterday there were pictures on social media everywhere that Satyendra Jain admitted in GB Pant Hospital. After that, he was shifted to LNJP Hospital. The reports from GB Hospital clearly said what Singhvi, the lawyer who represented Satyendra Jain, clearly stated that he has lost 35 kgs and it is all because of the trauma, mental trauma which he has been suffering inside the jail, and also he needs a lot of relaxation from the jail as well. He needs to rest out, and we need to believe on the reports of GB Pant Hospital and LNJP. These were the discussions and the points which were made by the Singhvi, the lawyer who was representing Satyendra Jain. So yesterday also it was all on social media that how Satyendra Jain lost 35 kgs. He was not well. He was first taken to the GB Pant Hospital, and after that he was shifted to the LNJP Hospital. Right. The medical reports from the GB Pant Hospital and LNJP Hospital both were presented in front of the court, and now 6 weeks interim bail. 6 weeks interim bail for Health Minister Satyendra Jain, but he will not meet anyone. He will not go outside the city. He will remain in national capital only and take proper medical advice and will take rest in that meantime. This is the judgment which has come across from the Supreme Court. Back to you.
All right, Harsha, thank you for taking us through those details. And it's interim relief for Satyendra Jain. The court, while delivering the order, clearly said that Satyendra Jain is not allowed to meet any of the witnesses and not allowed to leave the city as well until stated otherwise.